Alright, so I forgot to do the whole talking thing, so here we are. So basically what's going on is, it's very simple. In order to take the engine out, their transmission is in the back. That is not a problem with this car. But what I need to do is take off all the things that are attached to it, such as the radiator, cooling system, fuel injection. All that's got to come off. Then we can hoist the motor out. And we'll talk about options from there. Alright, so we should be pulling the motor right now, but it is currently about 6 degrees outside. We don't have room to get the crane in, so that's gonna have to wait. Let's cut this off. So I've gone through, kind of vacuumed out the car a little bit more, so stuff like the hatch, and tried to assess the rust situation. It's not terrible. Of course, it's leaking around the T-tops. I would figure this is where the water would get stuck. Overall, it's not terrible. There is a slight hole in the roof, and I'll cut to that, and then after that we will cut over in other places. Here we see the worst spot on the passenger side. This is actually solid, it's just a little hole. This really isn't bad. This is a bit of a nastier kind, but here you see it's a little bigger, a little more rotted, but in all honesty, for a 45-year-old car, or around that range, this is in really good shape.
Alright, so this is a cotter pin that I just pulled out of here. There's a hole inside the stud. So you slide this in there. There's slots in the nut. You slide in there so the nut doesn't spin off. And when you get it out the other side, you bend it to the left, to the right, and it holds everything in place. That's how they used to do it.
Well,
A long time ago.
This is essentially Super Beetle suspension. So
WD-40.
this is how you make all your rust go away. So you go on your spot by where all the rust is coming from by the jack point. No more rust. Rust deleted. I'm a genius.
And so, 45-year-old suspension looks original, and it's still good.
The brakes are
All
grooved.
the ball joints are good. The bushings are good. It's just old.
Brakes are grooved.
Yeah, there's a little lip on the rotor. Not too bad.
There's a present in the back. Open that up.
Oh,
Factory.
factory hubs.
So, interestingly, the drive shaft still in there. So,
Yeah,
the
but
motor's moving.
it's at the end. So pull that forward.
Engine's out. That's in there. Fantastic. On to the next episode. Leave a like, favorite, subscribe. You know the drill.